Silence is not weakness, it is strength. In a loud world where everyone wants to be heard, the quiet person often has the most power. The Stoics understood this, and Epictetus even said it is better to stumble with your feet than with your tongue, because once words are spoken, you can't take them back, but silence shows control. Today, noise is everywhere, on social media, at work, and even in normal conversations, but true power comes from knowing when to stay quiet. People who stay silent are not driven by anger, ego, or the need for approval. They control themselves and their situations. Silence becomes your weapon, especially in certain moments. The first is when you're unfairly criticized. Marcus Aurelius said, if something isn't right, don't do it, and if something isn't true, don't say it. If someone criticizes you unfairly, arguing does nothing. If the criticism is false, silence proves you don't need to defend yourself, and if it's true, silence lets you quietly improve. The second moment is when others are boasting. Seneca taught that you should work silently and let your success make the noise. When people brag, it shows insecurity, while staying silent shows confidence and self-respect. Your quiet strength makes others respect you more. The third moment is when you're angry. Reckless words said in anger can cause long-lasting damage, so silence protects you from making mistakes you'll regret. It gives you time to think and helps you choose peace over pride. The fourth moment is when people spread rumors or lies about you. Marcus Aurelius said the best revenge is not becoming like your enemies. When you stay silent in the face of lies, you show trust in your own character. Instead of fighting back, you let your actions and your behavior reveal the truth over time. Trust the truth, trust time, and trust yourself. Arguing with every person only brings you down to their level, but staying calm and moving forward with integrity shows real strength. Silence in these moments is not weakness but dignity, proving your life speaks louder than any rumor. The fifth situation where silence is powerful is during loss or pain. Seneca said life is full of suffering, and the Stoics accepted this. When you lose someone, something important, or a part of your life, words often fail. Silence gives you space to breathe, feel, and begin healing. It helps you reflect and grow stronger by accepting reality. Loss is a natural part of life, and facing it calmly honors that truth. Silence doesn't remove pain, but it transforms it into wisdom and resilience. The sixth situation is when you face insults. Epictetus taught that insults only hurt if we let them. Great leaders like Gandhi and Nelson Mandela faced constant criticism, yet they rarely responded with anger. Their silence showed strength and maturity. When you reply to every insult, you give power to the person attacking you, but when you stay silent, you rise above it. Your worth is not decided by someone else's words. Silence here is self-control and confidence. A quiet smile or no response at all shows real power. So overall, silence is not emptiness, it is strength and wisdom. In criticism, silence calms conflict. In boasting, it shows confidence. In anger, it protects your peace. In rumors, it guards your dignity. In loss, it brings healing. And in insults, it reveals maturity. The world may push you to defend yourself or be louder, but Stoics remind us that wisdom often comes from stillness. The person who controls their tongue controls their life. Your challenge this week is to choose one of these moments: criticism, anger, insult, or any of the six, and practice silence. Breathe, stay calm, and feel the strength that comes from self-control. Silence is not doing nothing, it is choosing wisely. And in that choice you find freedom.